Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick. How are you today? It's Wednesday, November something, and I am finally able to get on here and do this little unboxing video with you, which I'm so excited. And look what I have. I love it. So you guys know the drill by now. This isn't the unboxing video where I get to thumb through the catalog with you. Unfortunately, this is the one where I get to tease you with the cover first and then tell you that if you are not a demonstrator and you want to get a catalog mailed to you, that you leave a comment down below and I will get in touch with you and get you on my catalog mailing list. Now, with that in mind, also, I'm going to show some products to you, of course, because, I mean, I can't just tease you. That's so not fair. So, I have a handful of fun little goodies to share with you. I know you're just going to love them, but before I show you any of that stuff, I do want to point out a few things. First of all, isn't the catalog just beautiful? I love how delicate and feminine it looks. It's just so nice. But there are some things on the cover, of course, that we can point out that I can share with you because we're allowed to show you the cover. So, case in point, the gold leaf right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't tell you anymore, really. But there's going to be some gold leaf in here. That's so cool. Okay, so if you've not worked with gold leaf before, YouTube it, okay? Google it, check it out. You'll see how utterly amazing this stuff is. I can't wait to get a hold of it and start playing with it and show you guys how awesome that stuff is. Just amazing. You'll notice that we've got some beautiful floral designs. We've got absolutely gorgeous paper. Now, I will be showing you this paper because I have it here, so that's great. And I'm going to be able to show this ribbon to you, so that's awesome too. All right. Now, of course, with the Spring Mini Catalog also comes Celebration. Woohoo! Okay, so we all know Celebration is the best thing ever, right? Free stuff when you're purchasing, which you're going to purchase anyway, so you might as well get free stuff with it, right? So great. Now you can see a few fabulous little things on the cover of the Celebration catalog as well. There are two papers here that I'd like to point your attention to. I will be showing you those this evening as well. I have them in hand, but the rest of the stuff I don't have yet, so that will be saved for the actual not holiday. Oh my goodness, we are so getting over the holidays. It's not even started yet. When I do the Spring Mini Catalog pre-order unboxing, then I will be able to show you all of these cool things, and we'll be able to go through the catalog as well. But in the meantime, if you're not a demonstrator and you'd like to be on my catalog mailing list, just leave a comment down below and I will be sure to get you on the catalog mailing list so that you can get the catalogs just as soon as Stampin' Up! Sends them out, and you'll be able to see everything firsthand in the book. So, yay! All right, with that being said, my friends, let's move these aside and get to the good stuff, right? Okay. So, first things first, we have the Fine Art ribbon, and this stuff is absolutely beautiful. It's really soft, and let me see, does it say? Okay, yeah, it's a poly ribbon with a little bit of metallic thread in it. And I don't know if you can tell the gold sparkle in there. It's actually very pretty. And it's relatively soft, given that it has so much metallic thread in it. But it also ties bows really well. So that's great. You can see that was a quick and easy one. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Now, this is the only ribbon that we were able to get I'm pretty sure, because generally I will get all of the papers we're able to, and all of the ribbons as well. But this was the only ribbon this time, so it'll be interesting to see what else we get. And then the next thing is the Dandy Garden Memories and More card pack. Now, you know, I've shown you guys multiple card packs in the past, and the Memories and More packs, man, they've got it going on. They are absolutely fantastic, and they have all kinds of great stuff. So let me just do a quick flip through. Okay, so there's that piece, and this one. I don't want to go through them too fast, but I don't want to bore you to tears either. There's just lots of really pretty ones, and I'm really digging the colors. So we've got Misty Moonlight, Blackberry Bliss, Mossy Meadow, Calypso Coral, Bumblebee, and they're just absolutely fabulous colors. I love them. And we got a slight taste of these products from on stage, because we were able to pre-order the stamp and punch bundle that coordinates with this set, and we got to make some beautiful little alternative projects. Well, not alternative necessarily, but a couple of really cute cards, and I will have some project samples for you in the next couple of days. I'll get them posted, so you'll be able to see some things made up with all of these beautiful goodies. And I mean, you can tell they're just absolutely fantastic. Look at, I love the flowers. I love the flowers, and I love the way they've done the dandelions too. They make them look really snazzy, don't they? And the little bees, so cute. How about hooray for today? Okay, so there's the small cards. And then the sticker sheets, you get 2 each of 2 designs. So there's that one and this one. I like this one that it's got the labels here, and you've got the little dandelions after the seeds, you know, you blow the seeds out, so cute. And then here's a few of the little seeds floating around, and they're very pretty. And then this section is strips of the printed paper, so printed designs there. And I love the sentiments and the fonts on them. Those are so pretty. All right, and then here are the big cards. So with Memories and More, you're going to get cards that you can use for greeting cards, as well as cards that you can use for scrapbook journaling. But look at how pretty that is. Here's another, Our Wonderful Life. That'll make a great background for a card, won't it? And that too. Real Life, yes, hello. You know, this would be really pretty with just little touches of color in there, wouldn't it? You Are Loved, so pretty. And those dandelions again, and I am in love with that color. And then there's the other side of that one. So I like, let me see, this one here. And then there's also a coordinating Memories and More card and envelope pack. And they're very pretty too. You get 20 of them in a pack, and they're pre-printed fronts. Now this is directional print, so it goes this way. However, I discovered that if you're using one of the full 4x6 size pieces, you can layer it on, and it covers so much of the card that it doesn't really matter that it's directional. It doesn't show very much. So let me find one that actually will show up a little better. Let me see, this blue one would be good, but it doesn't go all the way around. Let's see here. I mean, even you can see here with that one. Or Oh, I see folks. Hello, hello. Come in and say hi. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. And so you see that it covers it almost completely, so it just leaves a little bit of a trim. If you wanted to use it as a card base, of course you wouldn't have to. So you could do that. Or you can, excuse me, my goodness. I'm all scratchy throat and everything. All right. So let's turn it back this way and maybe add a card, or you know, you can just do so much with them. Maybe you get a yellow card base or a green card base, and then you layer this one on like that. Be super cute. Anyway, you get the idea. You know how wonderful they are. And then look at the envelopes too. So pretty. And the envelopes are really nice quality too. They're super thick and just fabulous. They've got this beautiful design on the front, and then on the inside for the flap they've got that daisy or dandelion, not daisy, the dandelion pattern that matches the front of the card as well. So super fabulous on those. I actually have already been thinking that I'm going to dismantle an envelope and use this as a card front panel and do something else with this. Alright, I don't know who that is. You're going to have to call me later. I thought I had uninterrupted, but alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see what else I've got. Oh, you know what was super exciting that I couldn't wait? I saw these, then I went, squeak! Yay! Okay, so these are sponging brushes, and they actually have super fine bristles, and I don't know if you can see this, but look at that. And it is so soft, and I could just play with this all day long. It is so pretty. But you would use these similarly to sponge daubers. These are fabulous for shading in color and for inking edges of your cardstock or papers or whatever. This is a fabulous little tool to add a touch of color in a very soft and subtle way without leaving lines. Okay, so this is the difference between these brushes and the sponge daubers. So these are called blending brushes, and that's because they just really blend the color very nicely. Okay, so these are fabulous, and they're in a 3-pack. I think they were $12 for the 3-pack, but they're fabulous, and the handles are really, really sturdy, and they have a little flex to them too, which is great, because that gives you the ability to really get into space if you're inking up around 3D items or whatever like that. So that's great. And then we do have a new embossing folder, which is super fabulous. It's a painted texture 3D embossing folder, and it is so neat. I should have embossed something. You know what? Let's see here. Let's emboss something, shall we? Because this folder is really cool. All right. Let me get, well, what I have in front of me is Pear Pizzazz. Yeah, Pear Pizzazz. Alright, so I'm just going to put this in here. And let me get the boss. Alright, now when you're using the Stampin' Cut and Emboss and the 3D embossing folders, you need your platform, you need the embossing folder, get that back in there here, oh, that end's crooked, that's why. Let's get the embossing folder in here, and then the gray platform number 4. And that's all you need. And then you just work it through. Let me get it out of the way. And look at all of that gorgeous texture. Isn't that beautiful? It is absolutely stunning. I am in love with this embossing folder. Just when I get a favorite and I think they can't possibly make another one that I love more, they come out with another one that I love more. This is so fantastic, and the texture on this is just unbelievable. It is so great. Now, while we're talking about the texture of that embossing folder, I'm going to show you this designer series paper called Fine Art Floral. And the reason why I'm showing you this paper now is because I don't know if it's picking up really well, but the flowers are made with that same like spackled texture, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So you can see we've got some of that on this side, and let me just go through these here. Okay, so there's, scooch over now, there we go. Alright, so we've got the flowers on one side, and then another beautiful texture on the other side. Some more of that. It's like they finger painted. It's so pretty. These were actually hand painted designs that were photocopied and made into the beautiful paper that you're seeing here. It's just fantastic. I love it. You can almost feel it in person. These colors are just gorgeous. I love that. Look at how beautiful. And then this side, you see why I brought them together, right? And then the last one, probably my favorite, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And this one is Bumblebee, Flirty Flamingo, Merry Merlot, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, So Saffron, Terracotta Tile, and Whisper White. They put Whisper White. Why did that sound weird? They put so many colors in here. It's just gorgeous. It's going to coordinate with so many things. I mean, look at that. That's pure pizzazz, and it's beautiful. So, anyway, I didn't even mean for it to happen like that, but that worked out really well. All right. Well, while I'm on the subject of paper, why don't I go ahead and show you a couple more. This one is called Well Suited. And the product suite that comes with this one, I thought about getting it, but then decided to wait only because I really tried to watch my budget this time, knowing that I'm going to put that big order in next month. But this suite was really cool because the stamps and dies that coordinate with it make like suits and ties. Very cute. And so the front of the card would have, you know, the V-cut piece here to make the jacket, and then there's a die that makes the collar for a shirt. There's a die for a tie, and then a big bow tie, and then an actual, like, long neck tie. So lots of really cool stuff, and I can't wait to see what everybody does with them. They're just going to be amazing. So this paper is with the intention in mind of making, you know, the shirts and the ties and everything. So you're going to find some really cool patterns in here. And then also, you know, you're going to be able to use this paper for all kinds of other things. Like when I saw this paper right off the bat, I was thinking of police department, like law enforcement. So almost like the thin blue line, you know, for law enforcement support. And I thought that was great. It's very pretty. And then on the back side, you've got this really cool, like, this looks like my papa's tie. And then the texture and designs on this paper really just makes you feel like you could feel it. And one of Dad's shirts. So you see, it makes some really nice, there's some more tie material. This one I could see for all kinds of projects. And you know what this one reminds me of? It makes me want to pull out the Geared Up Garage suite, the stamps and dies, and use this with it too. So also, it kind of looks like the number 4 dice. So maybe that game on the stamp set with the chess pieces and the dice and the cards and everything, that would be a really fun one. And then some striped pants, this beautiful thin blue line again, or you know, one of those fabulous ties. And then I think Matthew has a shirt with this pattern actually. And I love the paisley too. So this one was super pretty. And that's the Well Suited. Alright. And then we got a couple of fabulous specialty papers, which are just absolutely gorgeous. Super delicate, fine detail. Let me take that one off. Here we go, side by side. So we've got a couple of beautiful little frames. And I think you can see everything in the screen there. And then we've got some leaves, dragonflies to go with the dragonfly suite, and labels, some frames and overlays, some more floral stuff. Super pretty. Absolutely love them. And they coordinate with the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. And the punch. So we were able to get the stamp set and punch early, and I think I had already shown you a video of these, so I don't want to go on to these in a repeat. But anyway, so the dragonflies and everything go very well with them, and they're so pretty and delicate, and I just love them. And they are white on both sides, so not like the ones we've had before where they were white on one side and vanilla on the other. These are white on both sides, but that's great because you can literally color them any color you want to, and if you use the little blending brushes, they're delicate enough that you can do it without damaging the paper. Okay, and then the next one is a set of really pretty acetate paper called Golden Garden, and I think I had seen, let me grab, I'm gonna grab this paper back because I thought that I had seen Kylie Bertucci do an unboxing, and she had found out that these overlays fit on some of those artful papers, the fine art floral papers. So I want to show you that, but you can see here, let me move these out of the way so you can see the design itself. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so there's design number 1. And here's design number 2. Now this one will be easy to tell because it's got that bare spot up at the top. And if you remember, a couple of the pages in the fine art floral paper match that one really well. And then the other design is this beautiful one. And as gorgeous as they are, I saw this and I want to make a box out of it. I haven't thought about what kind of box yet or what it's going to look like, but this just screams acetate box to me. So you may have to stand by and stay tuned for that one. All right, let's see if we can find the papers. I already know what this one is, so let me flip to that one right quick. Right here is one. Get up there, paper. So you can see how it lays over the top of it, and it is absolutely stunning. So hello, scrapbookers. Wouldn't this be a gorgeous scrapbook page with maybe some Night of Navy frames, or I think that Flirty Flamingo or Rococo Rose would be really pretty for layers here. I think that'd be fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. And then the other one is right here. And this one matches exactly. So this one, it had some spaces in between that had the gold leaves and things like that in between it. And then this one, it matches exactly. So let me just line that one up. Maybe not exactly, but a little more exacting. And this is just gorgeous. Even more reason why this is my favorite one. Isn't it so pretty? This is so dainty and soft and beautiful, and I could look at it. You know what I think I'm going to do with this one? This one is screaming to me to put it in a frame, and so I may put this whole two-piece deal in a frame and be able to put things on the outside of it, like little magnets or something like that. I think that would be great. All right, so listen, I'm supposed to be showing things, not already thinking of ideas here. So anyway, that's the wonderful thing about this paper, though, isn't it? Is that you can come up with all of these ideas so quick and easy. So I don't know, is this one... It's definitely not that one. No, it's definitely not that one. Let's see here. I don't think it's that one. Not. Let's see. Maybe this one doesn't. I mean, it looks pretty laid over the top of all of them, but it doesn't actually line up exact. No, it doesn't line up exact. Anyway, you get the idea. They do lay over and they look absolutely gorgeous together. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, let me put this out of the way. Okay, I've shown you the embossing folder. Ooh, let me show you some stamp sets. Enjoy the moment. This one we got with our onstage swag box, which was super fabulous. I'm loving the little line drawn images. They're so cute. And, you know, I've seen some projects made with it already that's just absolutely beautiful. And then Garden Wishes. This one is in the same suite as the Dainty Garden or the Dragonfly Garden. I'm sorry, I'm still learning these. And it includes the beautiful dandelion dies. There's some grass. There's little buzzy texture like embossing for the bee and also the dragonfly in this set. And there's a stamped image also. So cute. I love it. And the sentiments in it are so pretty. And again, they're those two different font for one sentiment, which you guys all know that I absolutely love. So that's fabulous. And then many messages. This one is interesting, and I want to die cut one out, but I'm gonna wait. I'll do a separate video on this one because there are all of these absolutely adorable sentiments for pretty much any occasion you can imagine, and the fonts in them are so cute. But this is one stamp and one die. So all of the images get stamped at the same time. They all get die cut at the same time. And I thought that I wouldn't really care for this idea. However, the sentiments are not as tiny as I anticipated that they would be, which is helpful. And I think that I'm going to make up a whole bunch in various colors and then have them in a little box ready to go, so that I'll be able to just really quickly come up with a fabulous sentiment for card projects, whatever, tags. And this is going to be a real time saver. So I'm going to do a separate video on this because I want to show you guys the sentiments, die cutting them out, and also a fun little trick on putting the cling back stickers on the back of these stamps. So stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be a lot of fun. And then the next stamp set that I have, you are amazing. This one is so cool. Look at the different congratulations, thanks, hip hip hooray, 3 cheers for you. This one's just a feel-good stamp set, isn't it? I love it. It coordinates with a kit, which I am super excited to share with you. Let me set this right here because the box is absolutely gorgeous and one of my favorite colors. So pretty. Ooh, what happened there? My camera spazzed out. So this is just, it's beautiful. Okay, so let me get the project kit sheet out here for you. You Are Amazing project kit. This is going to be a class coming up at the first of the year, so it's a lot of fun because you have all of these different sentiments for cards that we all have all the time at various points throughout the year. So we're going to start the year off with a fabulous card class, and you're going to be making for each of 4 different designs, and they're all absolutely beautiful. I love it. It comes with the baker's twine, and let me open the kit. I didn't do this ahead of time, and I could have. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm seeing this for the first time right along with you, but the pictures on the project sheet are fabulous, so I know I'm going to love it. Okay, let me set that out of the way here. Alright, so here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 card bases. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, ooh, look at this. Vellum tags. Oh, so pretty. And my favorite color again. This one's my favorite right here. We've got the metallic foil polka dots on my favorite color. Hello, this one's beautiful. I love this one. Okay, and then, let's see, scooch some more, please. Beautiful stripes. We love the stripes. And then a solid colored one, which is absolutely fabulous. I love that too. So let's put those like that. And of course, I need my favorite on top. There we go. And you get the envelopes, which is always fantastic. Love it when they do that. Ooh, and they're printed on the inside. That's great. Let's see here. Are they all the same? Or I think they're all the same. We'll just keep... Nope, they're not all the same. We have 2 different shades. So we've got half of them in the Bermuda Bay, and the other half in what looks like Mango Melody. So, Bermuda Bay, Mango Melody. Is that Mango Melody? Now I have to know. Yes, Mango Melody. Alright, so those are absolutely beautiful. Love the envelopes. Set those aside. We are not done yet. So cool. Okay, and with a lot of Stampin' Up's project kits, you know, they're just absolutely gorgeous, and they're so much fun to do, and look at how beautiful that is already. That is just stunning. I love it. And then we've got all of the accent pieces. Oh my gosh! Bermuda Bay Foil. Can we please have some of this foil paper? We had some foil paper this color. Was that back in the spring last year? It had Bermuda Bay. Oh gosh, I can't remember the colors. Bermuda Bay, Granny Apple Green, and another one. What was it? Pacific Point, Night of Navy, maybe Night of Navy. Anyway, it was beautiful, and I loved it. And but we need it in the catalog all the time, I think. Now we've got some gold foil labels, and oh, look at there. Some die-cut star labels, very cute. Some gold foil trimmed frames, and some sentiment frames, which, if you didn't notice just then, coordinates perfectly with our stamp set. So, absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I cannot wait for this. This is going to be probably my favorite class. So, just so you know, be on the lookout for the class and be ready to sign up because we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, let me get these out of the way and we'll move on to the next thing because I still have a few things left to show you. And actually, I've gone through the catalog stuff, so now it's time to show you the celebration stuff. And the celebration stuff is super exciting. And why is that? Because all of that stuff is free. And we all love free, right? So all of the celebration stuff is free with purchase. So let me just get this out of the way and bring in the free stuff. Now, I think everything that I have here that I was able to get is free with a $50 purchase. Now, you probably know that that Celebration has two free points, $50 and $100, and I'm pretty sure that all of these are in the $50 class. So they're really easy to get, and they're so fabulous and so much fun and so pretty, and you're just gonna love them. The Darling Donkeys, first and foremost, oh my goodness, look at how adorable he is. So stinking cute. Can you imagine the fabulous projects that are going to be made with this stamp set? Adorable. Hee-haw. Hello. I could live on that sentiment alone. I love it. I love it. This is a good one. All right. Approaching Perfection. This one's a lot of fun because it's all geared towards birthday, but it's the birthday sentiments that we tell each other that we can never find on a card, because on cards they're so prim and proper and beautiful, but what we really want is something that says, the bad news is I forgot your birthday. The good news is I forgot your age. That's so much fun. I love it. So what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. If things really do get better with age, then you're approaching perfection. Newsflash, birthdays found to be good for health. Studies show that people who have more birthdays live the longest. So much fun. I love it. Now, while we need birthday stamp sets, we also need those more difficult times, more sympathy, and I'm thinking of you, and stuff like that. And it's sad and unfortunate, but it'd be really nice to have a stamp set that says what we mean to say. So how about we're in this together? Or I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. Sorry for your loss. I don't know what I would do without you. Wish I could heal your heart, and thank you. Aren't these great? They really, truly are amazing sentiments. I love them. So I'm thinking that between this one that has all of the I love you and I'm here for you sentiments, and this one that has all of the fabulous birthday sentiments and hee-haw, I'm good. I scored big with Celebration this year. All right, and then there's also paper, which I can't leave out because they're absolutely gorgeous. So this one is the Oh So Ombre 6x6 Designer Series paper. And yes, as you can see, this side has Blackberry Bliss and Rococo Rose, and these colors are gorgeous together. But then when you flip it over, what? Totally different color schemes. Now you've got Bermuda Bay and Granny Apple Green. I love it. So when I was pulling the paper out of the package, and you know, it's stacked like this in the package, right? And I'm looking at it and I'm going, well, it's all the same colors. But then I glanced over here and I see this and I went, what? I'm so easily amused these days. Isn't that great? It's beautiful. I love the fact that the most busy pattern on it is little tiny circles that are so soft and subtle and fabulous. It's just great. And then as you can see, it is ombre, so we've got the darker Blackberry Bliss that fades into white. So pretty. And it does the same thing on the solid colors as well. Isn't that great? I just love it. This paper is going to be so well used. All right, and then I kind of saved the best one for last. I love this paper. This paper is my favorite so far. I love it. It's called Flower and Field, and it's like acrylic painted, but the colors are so sweet in it. It's got this really neat, like, Scandinavian boho type kind of look to it, right? And the floral patterns are just amazing. I mean, look at that. I have always loved this kind of design with the ones that have a lot of the black in it, you know. It's absolutely my favorite. So I'm showing you one side on purpose because this one side has all of that beautiful, like, Scandinavian floral pattern, and then on the other side it's something totally ridiculously different, and you're gonna love it. So I'm showing you one side at a time on purpose. Okay, and so we've got the beautiful blue roses here, and then look at that. Yes, so pretty. All right, and are you ready for this? Oh my gosh, look at this. Beautiful patterns, but not too crazy, like not in your face, but pretty and semi-subtle and great for backgrounds and just gorgeous, right? Do you love it? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I have to know, my friends. I see some of you in here hanging out and seeing all the goodies. I have to know what your favorite thing is. So make sure that you leave a comment down there and let me know what is your favorite thing that I've shown this evening, because I'm dying to know. And since we're not able to do this in person, I have to know. So pretend like we're sitting next to each other at a table and we're looking over all the goodies, and you're just screaming out what things that you like, what things you don't. Like, I gotta know. So tell me what you think. All right. And then I think that's all of them. So I'm not going to take too much more of your time, because I know I've been on here for a few minutes already. And by that, maybe even a half hour. I don't know. You know what's funny is that I put a clock on my wall in my studio, right over here on this wall, because my studio is down in our basement. And so if I don't have a clock, and obviously if I'm recording, I can't see the clock on my phone, I can totally lose track of hours down here. And so I got a little clock and put it on the wall right over there, and grabbed some batteries out of our office and put them in the clock and set the time and put it on the wall. And I'm so excited because, you know, I can now be working over here and just glance over there and see what time it is. And, you know, I can stay on course with things. And then the time change happened, and so I was diligent. I changed the clock back an hour, and it's great. And then the other day, I was down here working, and I had been down here for hours, and I looked up at the clock, and it said 9:15, like 9:15 p.m., and I went, whoa, I've got to get upstairs. My family's going to be starving to death. I didn't even realize how late it was. I was just so busy being focused here, right? And so I saw the clock, 9:15, that seems really late. And I looked at my phone, and it was like 7:03. Really? My batteries that were brand new in the package apparently had been sitting a while and went bad. So, so that's my little moment. I have to get new batteries for the clock, and I haven't done that yet, and it's been almost a week. So, but I haven't been into town either, so, you know, there's that. But anyway, so yeah, so now I have to be really careful about paying attention to my phone so that I know what time it is, because right now the clock says that it is 8:48. So anyway, I don't think it's 8:48 p.m. But yeah, so well, friends, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening, whatever time it is. I really appreciate you all hanging out, spending time, and I hope that you're looking forward to the 2021 Spring Mini Catalog and the celebration. And be on the lookout for the pre-order unboxing video, which will take place somewhere around the first week of December. And as demonstrators, we're able to pre-order on December 1st, I believe. And if you're not a demonstrator and you can't wait to get your hands on all of this new product, then you can sign up and join my team, and you'll be able to pre-order along with us. So you can get the stuff an entire month early, which is super awesome. And you know, you get to pick $125 worth of products from the catalog, the current catalog, for your kit, and you only pay 99 bucks for it, which is just awesome. So plus you get free shipping, so it's a really cool deal. Plus you get to be on my team, which is amazing, right? So so if you'd like to sign up, if you'd like to get the ultimate bundle, $125 worth of product for only 99 bucks, then make sure you send me a message so that I can get you hooked up. All right, friends? All right, friends. Well, I will see you later. Thank you again so much for hanging out. And until next time, bye for now.